sure be an interesting funeral. Wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Where'd you say you worked out before you came down here? Up by Quapaw, wasn't it?
Yeah. Before that, over by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me. Always making like they was better. Treating me like dirt.
What'd you do? Get even?
You said anything about getting even?
No one that I recollect. It just came into my head.
If it ever come to getting even with anybody, I know how to do it.
That?
Nah. There's safer ways than that if you use your brain. Remember that fire on the Bartlett farm over by Sweetwater?
Sure do. About 5 years ago? It's a terrible accident. Burned up my mother and father and daughter.
That weren't no accident. Fella told me the hired hand was stuck on the Bartlett girl. He found her in the hayloft with another fella.
And it was him that burnt the place?
Took him weeks to get all that kerosene, buying it all different times. Fella told me he made out like it happened in Missouri. But I known all along it was the Bartlett farm. What a liar he was.
And kind of a murderer too, wasn't he? Get a little air in here.
You ain't told me yet what business you have here. We ain't got no cattle to sell, nor no cow ponies. The oat crop's done spoke for.
You sure leave my mind considerable.
There's only one other thing on this farm you could want, and it better not be that.
That's just what it is.
Better not be. You stay away from her, you hear?
You know, somebody ought to tell Lori what kind of a man you wear. And for that matter, somebody ought to tell you once about yourself.
You better get out of here, Curly.
A fellow wouldn't feel very safe in here if he didn't know you, Judd. But I know you. In this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors is one. Live in a hole is the other. And as long as you live in this hole, you need protection. You can have muscles like iron and still be as weak as an empty bladder unless you've got something to barb your hide with. How'd you get to be the way you wear anyway, Judd? Sitting in here crawling and festering. Why did you do something healthy once in a while instead of sitting here thinking the way you're thinking? You ought to feel better now. Sure is hard on the roof, though. I wish you'd let me show you something. There's a knot hole over there. See it a winking? I'm just going to see if I can hit it. Bullet straight through the knot hole, without touching. Slick as a whistle, didn't I? I knowed I could do it. You saw it too, didn't you? Somebody's coming, I expect.